But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the messages. Whatever God is doing is for His glory. We give Him the honor. We give Him the praise. He is worthy to be praised and adored this morning. He is a good God. He loves you and He wants the best for you. Thank you so much for watching me. Happy Monday. I love you. Today, the word that the Lord gave me is enemies everywhere. Enemies on my front, enemies on my right, enemies on my left, enemies behind me. But God is a very pleasant help in times of trouble. He will deliver. He says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Because the Lord is with us all the time. We are not afraid of our enemies. Because we have a strong God who is always fighting for us, who is always interceding for his children, and he loves his children. That's why we are not afraid. We are victorious. We are victorious. Nothing can conquer us. We are victorious. So I look for the meaning for enemies. This is Oxford Learner's Dictionary. And a person who actively oppose or hostile to someone or something. Has anybody done that to you? He or she is an enemy. Traditional enemies of his tribe. One of the antagonists is other, especially one seeking injury, overthrow or confront an opponent. I'm not going to talk about antagonists. I'm not going through that. So this is from HPT www.marinwebster.com. But there are these things. This is not somebody fighting us. It's we fighting our own selves. Like we've got the spirit of pride, the spirit of envy, gluttony, lust, anger, greed, sloth. These basic things to we ourselves. It's like now who cause them? Now you cause them. We are jealous, pride. So these are also some of them. This is from hpt./www.allprodet.com/the7. So I am going to go through with you with a lot of, I'm sorry, you have to forgive me, a lot of Bible verse which tells you that God is still there with us. It doesn't matter what we face, He is still on the throne and He will deliver us from every evil. If you could please join me read the Bible, Psalm 18 verse 2. It says, the Lord is my rock and my fortress, my deliverer, my God, my strength in whom I trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation, my high tower. Isn't this beautiful? I want to read this over and over again. Whatever you are facing, know that He is your rock, He's your fortress, He is your deliverer. He's going to deliver you. He's your strength when you are weak. We trust in Him in all times. Our buckler, our horn of salvation, and our high tower. We need this. We need His word. We need this. Tap somebody and say, I need His word this morning. I need His word this morning. And in Psalm 91, verse 2 to 5, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Psalm 46, verse 1 to 3. 46, verse 1 to 3. God is our refuge and I'll take that again. Sorry. God is our refuge and strength, a very pleasant help in times of trouble. So don't think that the Lord will not deliver you. He is a what? A very pleasant what? He is a very pleasant help in times of trouble. When we are in trouble, the only name we can call is Jesus. Jesus. I remember when my mom was sick, I was with her. She just went to the room. She was lying on the floor. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't. The only name I could say was, I screamed, Jesus! When I was in the labor room. And I had my child, and it's like I was like, am I going to? I just screamed, Jesus, the name above all names. We don't have any other name apart from Jesus. We don't have any other God apart from God, the King Himself, our strong tower, our refuge, our strong tower. And if we read Isaiah 54, verse 17, it says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. So whatever they are planning against you, it will not prosper. And listen to this. And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment. So nobody can judge you because they are not the judge. And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage. This is the heritage of the servant of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, says the Lord. So your righteousness is of the Lord. So nobody can sit somewhere and say anything about you. And she did this and she didn't. No, your righteousness is from the Lord. So He is. So we are in this world. Psalm 121 verse 7 and to 8. The Lord shall preserve thee from evil, from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and forevermore. This is the promise. He says, when you are going in, I'll preserve you. When you are going out, I'm going to what? Preserve you. From every evil, may He deliver you from any evil that the enemy has planned against you. And the last verse of the day, last verse of the day is Exodus 14:14. The Lord shall fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. The Lord shall fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. I don't know what you are facing. I don't know what the enemy has thrown at you this morning. But His word for you today is that, well, since you have enemies all over, you can't even count them. They are more than the hairs of you, the hair on your head. The Lord is saying that He's going to fight all your battle this week. He is going to fight it for you. Just stay still and see the salvation of the Lord. He is a good God. He loves His children and He wants the best for you. Thank you so much for watching me. I pray that God should keep you today. God should keep you this week. God should keep you this month. God should keep you this year. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy the rest of the month. Enjoy the rest of the year. And until we meet again, shalom. Know that God loves you and He wants the best for you. And love you. The peace of God be with you and your entire household. Shalom. Love you all. Have a blessed day. Bye now. Love you.